of cheese, but I mean that looks that actually looks too good to eat, don't it? Let's be honest. Yeah, so I've got that. They're called Mega Burgers. I don't know what to call this because it looks like a Big Mac, but it's like a big Mac. So I'm gonna call it the Mega Mac and hope that I don't get sued. Now the drink is bean. The Milkman's bean, and I've got a green cap, little green cap. Now I'm gonna drink some of this first. Then I can pour it in here without any spillages, hopefully. So I got the door, I got the eyebrow, I got the ball. And a little bit of this. There you go. Right guys, what am I gonna do with this? I don't even know how to eat it. Because it's like, there's my hand, and it's coming up to like this, so it's as long as from my hand to my knuckle. So how am I going to get that in my gob? We're going to have Houston, we're going to have a problem. I ain't going to be able to do it, it's just too big. So I don't know what I'm going to do. So this is going to be a disaster, because I can't get that in me gob. I can't open my mouth that big. But look at this though. Now that is a burger. I had a comment from somebody, which is why I wanted to talk about this. I don't know his name. I'll try and put his name up so he knows. And he has autism, and he's sort of gone through a lot of bullying throughout his life. And he said that he bought a games console to help sort of relieve his anxiety, you know. But apparently he's been getting bullied online on the PlayStation. Unfortunately. You will always have bullies, I'm afraid. I get them all the time. Be it, you know, with me it's in the form of trolls. You know, you'll get people that come on the comments just to leave a nasty, horrible comment. You know, and it's like, the most cowardly thing anyone can do, because they will only do it knowing that they can. They will only do it knowing that they can bully you and get away with it because you're not going to do anything back. And that is why it's such a cowardly thing, someone can do, anyone can do, but they do, and they always will. But the best thing is, if you're getting bullied online, just block whoever it is, block them out, because that's the thing in real life. If you had someone like with me, if I was sitting in a pub with some mates, and you had someone come in, start insulting us all and chatting loads of smack, we'd all get up and sling him out, but it's so easy to sit at a keyboard and type all this stuff, knowing that no one can do anything about it, which is even more of a cowardly act, because half the time you don't even know who they are. There's no face to the profile picture, and they just come on and chat loads of smack. The best thing is just ignore them. If you've got them giving you hassle, on headset, whatever, block them, and just keep blocking them and blocking them and blocking them, because otherwise they'll just never stop. They love it. And I mean, half the time, in real life, in their own lives, they've probably got things going on with them that, gives them that need to go and take it out on others, but you're always gonna get it. I'll tell you a little story, and this is how bad it can get. I couldn't have been more than about, I'd say 7 years old, okay? Really young. And I lived in East London, at the back of the docks, and this docks used to have like this big wooden fencing going along it, and all these ships and boats in it. And so when I was a kid, I had this big massive backyard, and it had this big concrete wall and this sort of big wide sort of gate door. It was a gate, and I could sort of climb up onto the gate and look out, and it was like this little road, and then the dock fence, and then you could see all the ships from the docks. So I would climb up this particular day on the gate, and I was just looking at the ships. It was great. If I had sitting on the dock of the bay playing, it would have been perfect. But I was only 7 and I didn't really know what sitting on the dock of the bay was. But I digress. I'm sitting there, or standing there up at the gate. I'm looking like this, and there's this little gal riding along the pavement, the other side on her bike, little girl. Again, couldn't have been no more than my age, about 7 years old. I give her a fleeting glance. Just looking at the ships. Oh look, little girl on a bike. Back to the ship. All of a sudden, I hear this scream. Who the are you looking at? Yeah, you. I'm not looking at anything. You know, yes, you was. What the hell? So, all of a sudden, she's come riding over. You. I was only 7. She got off her bike, so I've quickly jumped down from the gate. I thought, you know, what's going on? All of a sudden I can hear a bang on the gate where she's put her bike up against the gate. She's then climbed on the bike, standing on the bike, you know, and she's spitting at me and swearing, and stood there thinking, what is going on? Anyway, after calling me every name under the sun, she climbed down and rode off, and I could still hear her swearing and shouting on the way down to the road wherever she was going. And I thought, what the hell was that about? So later on, because my dad weren't in at the time, oh, lovely onions. And I was very sad. It made me very sad. And see who knows that reference. It made me very sad. So my dad went, what's the matter? I said, looking out over the gate today. I said, at night. I was only 7, I weren't really talking like that, I suppose. I was, you know, looking out over the gate, pondering life, you know. Then I told him what had happened. I said, she's like, doing all this. He went, you get people like that, unfortunately, son, you know. He went, don't worry about it. He went, you should have let the dog out after her, you know. Because I had this big, massive dog. That for some reason wasn't at the backyard that day, even though it was a lovely day. You know, I thought, I suppose so, but it never ends. You get it like all the time. You know, throughout my school days, I got it throughout. Even when I was working, you know, you'd have these people come in, give you such a hard time. And again, like I said, I get it here all the time. Horrible, nasty things being said. You know, but like I said, you know, they do it because they can. You know, because they can. And especially trolling, you know, when you get trolls, you know, they will always do it because, you know, because they can and they enjoy it. But try not to let it get you down, because there are really nice people out there too. Really, really nice people that are not like them. So that's my advice, because, you know, it's very rare that you can actually stop it. Although, having said that, I did once. Have a troll on Google Plus, and this was back when I wasn't very well up here either. And it kept on. So I you know, I got really angry in the end, and I went, get on webcam and talk to me face to face. Anyway, and he did. And he had like, all his room was all sort of needed decorating and stuff, and I was saying, like, you know, why don't you decorate your room? You know, look at the state of your room. Pretty much just doing, you know, the same thing. Anyway, he sort of said, oh, because, you know, I can't remember what it was, his mum, he lived on his own with his mum, and his dad had left, and, you know, he was a really nice guy, nice young guy, and we became really good friends after that, you know. So yeah, that was a good thing. But yeah, he used to do it all the time. But once I sort of got to know him, you know, and I've done that a couple of times with people. And they're now friends, you know. But yeah, it's unfortunate, really. Like, I get them on here, and if I get trolls saying stuff, I ignore it, you know. You ain't gonna get any reply. So, you know, you have more of a chance of getting replies if you're saying positive things about the channel or the video. But one thing, guys, that burger is absolutely delicious. Oh my goodness. guys, it's so good to see you. Thank you for joining me for lunch. And what a lunch that was. I will be back tomorrow. But in the meantime, have yourselves a wonderful, peaceful